Hello guys, I will be talking about Kukulkan in the mid lane in this video, and I will try to keep it as short as possible and just like condense all the information I can tell you about him. Well, Kukulkan is one of the easiest mages to learn in the game since he has a very simple and straightforward skill set. Basically his passive is that he gets more damage the more mana he has. His one is a blast, like it's straight line that does damage upon impact, and it has a small AoE damage in a very small AoE area around the hit target, and it also slows the enemy gods that are hit. His 2 is a small speed buff, which also gives him 1 second slow immunity at max rank. His 3 is his bread and butter. It's what makes Kukulkan, which is basically an AoE tornado that leaves a dot on every target it hits. Now, his ultimate is really similar to Ra's ultimate, which is a single line that deals burst damage. It's I think it's about 2 or 3 times wider than Bra's ultimate, as in the area that deals damage, but it in contrast to Ra's ultimate, which is instant, it takes time to reach the endpoint. However, it's really easy to hit. There's nothing complicated to it. Now, as you can see, the laning phase is just a standard. You need to keep in mind that Kukulkan is a very squishy mage, as opposed to the Zonquia I'm facing in this match, which is one of the highest sustain based mages in the game. Now, a piece of advice from my side, like when you're facing a god like this, you need to pressure him as hard as possible, because if he out pushes you for 1 second, you'll find yourself losing a lot of gold, and you'll find it really hard to pull back from that. And especially that Zong spends way too much mana, since he needs to use two of his skills to completely clear the wave, while all you need is one tornado at rank 2, and you can clear the entire wave with a couple of extra basic attacks. So the best way to do it is just force him under tower, like I was doing right now, and just keep damaging him, forcing him to go back to base as much as possible. Now, the way you can build Kukulkan, he's very diverse when it comes to build. Now, right now I'm always starting for all mages, actually, not just Kukulkan, 90% of them. You start with Shroud, then Lost Artifact, and just one mana potion, one health potion. From that, then it's really situational how you build Kukulkan, but there are some core items that you almost always need to build on him, which is Book of Thoth, Soul Reaver, and Rod of Tahuti. However, the rest of the items, like some people debate, like it's better to use cooldown boots or to use Shoes of Focus. I mean Shoes of the Magi. I prefer Shoes of the Magi in this situation, because I since you get more damage the more mana you have, and it already gives you a lot of base damage itself. It's just a kind of preference from my side. And what's it called? So yeah, the other situational good items on him would be Warlock Sash, which you'll see me building in this match. Due to the high burst that the enemy team has, I need to have some kind of sustain to outlive their combos. And Polynomicon, Spear of the Mages, Breastplate of Valor, all these items are really good. And there's of course Gem of Isolation, which slows the enemy gods. But that's when you're going for a utility build. I'm going for full damage right now. And as for Chronos Pendant, I really don't recommend it that much. It's better to go for Breastplate of Valor, just in Kukulkan's case, because when you're going for the Book of Thoth build, it just gives you, I think, 25 to 30 more damage just from the extra mana that it gives, which is 550 if I'm not mistaken. I haven't really memorized the numbers. Now, Kukulkan's combo is very simple. It's the aggressive combo is just 1-3 followed by an ultimate to finish off a god, and that's usually all that's needed, even the tanky ones. However, if his passive combo, as in if you're being chased by someone, you need to run away, he has a very, while he doesn't have an instant kind of escape, he has a good way to distance himself from enemy gods, which is if, for example, someone's chasing you, you can just zone him out by placing a tornado under you. But if he's persistent, you can just use your ultimate when they get close to you from behind, and if that doesn't kill them, it at least gives places a distance between you and the enemy god, and because it leaves a knock-up effect on them, and that will help you escape. Of course, you can use your true to clear that slow and just run away, and that's pretty much it. Like, there's really nothing complicated to his kit whatsoever. Very straightforward, very basic. Now, what makes Kukulkan a good god in general is that he has amazing zoning abilities. He can completely shut off a side of the jungle, like an entrance or a tunnel or something. As he can just simply place one tornado and it will block off the area. It will do a lot of damage to anyone who passes by. And in team fights, that's a huge deal, as you know, if you've been playing the game for a while. Not to mention that his ultimate is one of the highest burst damage ultimates in the game, especially when you're building a full damage build. And he has a fair escape. He has good damage. He has an okay sustain. I'm not gonna say a good sustain. It's just better than the other high burst mages. Of course, he is completely ability based. His basic attacks do nothing for damage, as are the other mages, of course. And that's pretty much it. I will leave you to watch the rest of the video. There are some nice clips over there. So, if you have any questions, of course, you can contact me on the forums. I hope you like the video and that you learned something out of it. Please leave a comment below if you have anything to say, and thank you for watching.
Your middle tower is under attack. Be careful.
Nature calls.
We need walls. You rock.
I will not die in vain.
You rock.
I am the greatest.
We need walls, please.
The storm strikes.
On the fire giant. Lord the cold fury.
I'm building
Thanks.
stacks. I could use some assistance. Serpent swift. Storm strikes. Storm strikes.
Double kill.
Serpent
Enemy has been slain.
Retreat!
I can
Killing
feel
spree.
enticing.
I'm the greatest.
The storm strikes. The storm strikes.
Attack!
Slow down. The storm strikes.
An ally has been slain.
Serpent swiftness. Slow down.
Enemy has been slain.
Serpent swiftness.
Enemy has been slain.
Attack!
Serpent swiftness.
Retreat! Attack right tower!
Enemy has been slain.
I'll attack right. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower. Ultimate is ready.
Killing spree. Enemy has been slain. Enemy has been slain.
Down.
Slain an enemy. Return later.
Let's switch it up.
The storm strikes.
Killing spree.
The storm strikes.
Attack the middle phoenix.
The storm strikes.
Your team
Attack
has
the
destroyed
left
a middle
phoenix.
enemy phoenix. Okay, on my way.
Serpent swiftness. The sweet
I'll attack
smell
right.
of
Your team
success.
has destroyed a left enemy phoenix.
No one's
Careful middle.
retreat. Retreat.
Ultimate is ready. Okay.
The storm strikes.
Enemy has been slain.
Serpent swiftness.
Double kill.
Nature